What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. It is just turning into dawn. I see the moon slowly fading away. Time goes by really quickly in this game. It's pretty neat, actually. Anyways, before we get started, if you guys like what you see, make sure and leave a like on the video. And if you really like what you want to see and you want to see more of it, be sure to subscribe as well. Helps the channel out, and I really do appreciate it. So what did we do in the last episode? The last episode, we created 2 smelters. We also created 2 constructors. We also had quite a few portable miners, and we figured out a little bit of what was going on with the power. Now, I did go ahead and gather up a couple of different resources, get a little bit of that stacked up, made sure to get about 1,000, almost 1,500 copper. We've got about 100 iron rods, we've got 100 cables, we've got almost 200 iron plates, and about 200 of the concrete pieces, plus a little bit of screws too. So, haven't really done any other advancements or anything like that, but I did gather some resources so we'd have enough to get some stuff done today. Also, we need to check out and see what the next hub upgrade is, because we're pretty much capped at what we can do right now. I mean, we could create more smelters, but honestly, I feel like the hub upgrade is the way to go. Perfect. Gives me 1 inventory slot on my personal inventory. I'm assuming that's my personal inventory. We get a miner Mk1. Extracts solid resources from the resource node it is built on. The normal extraction rate is 60 resources per minute. The extraction rate is modified depending on resource node purity. Outputs all extracted resources onto connected conveyor belts. That is what we need. That is an ultimate priority. We also get a storage container. Contains 24 slots of storing large amounts of items. For storing large amounts of items. Has an input and output for conveyor belts. Holy crap, this looks beautiful. We definitely need this. Let's go ahead and select this milestone, and it just so happens that I have all of this stuff already ready to go. With just a little bit of extra resources too. Just a little bit. Upgrade hub. Ooh, that noise is so satisfying. Seriously though, new buildings, player upgraded, we know exactly what we got.
Congratulations, you have unlocked hub feature, additional biomass generator. New buildings, which can be found in the build menu.
Ooh.
9th objective, hub upgrade, molecular analysis. Note, to ensure full mastery of skills and equipment, I have been asked to not interfere with this last objective. Good luck.
Okay, Ada, thank you for interrupting me once again. But it looks like we finally have another biomass burner, which is going to be good because I don't know what the power limits are for what we've currently got set up. I know each power pole, or at least I think that's what this is called, right? Let's look at the, wow, that's a lot more stuff. Power pole, yeah. Power pole has 4 connections per, and then you have to connect it back over here to the main biomass burner. I'm going to call that the generator. We're going to connect that to the generator, so there's 4 slots, so 1, 2, yada, yada, yada. All right, yeah, that's got 4 connections, so that one is connected to these 2. And then the biomass burner, so that's 3, and then it's connected to this additional power pole, so that's 4. So then this power pole is connected to this one, so that's 1, and then we get 2 and 3 from these 2 constructors. Okay, I think I have a general idea of how this is going to work. Do I actually have a little bit of extra biomass, so I don't have to mess with this? We've got 194 of that. I do not know how much this actually has left. It has about 94. So let's go ahead and stick this in here. We're going to turn it on standby so we don't actually use any of it. But it is going to be ready to go as soon as we need it. Let's take a look. Is there anything else we can make? Holy. Oh, we must have unlocked Biomass Wood. We might have done that in the last episode, actually. But I don't ever remember doing it. But I do have 75 wood, so let's go ahead and craft all of this up. I have yet to see any way for us to actually... Wow, that was fast. For any way for us to actually gather this with like a miner or anything. I don't think that's how that works. But let's stick 200 in there, and then we'll go ahead and put the remainder of what we just crafted in this one biomass burner. And we're going to go ahead and turn this one off as well because we're not actually utilizing any of it currently. So, what's it going to take for us to actually make... Well, there's the conveyor pole and the conveyor belt. Oh, what? Wait, what? Foundations? When did we learn that? There's some ramps. That is a 8x4. That is an 8x2. We can do some walls now. What? Maybe I already unlocked that. I just don't remember it. We also have storage containers now, like we mentioned before. And additionally, we have these miners. What is it going to take to make these miners? It's going to take a portable mine. It's going to take some iron rods and some concrete. Well, we have a ton of those. So let's see how this actually works. Oh, I need a resource node and I'm missing a portable miner. I think we can pick up what we already had. I think. So I should be able to... Wait, let's go ahead and grab that and pick up miner. Hey, nice. So grab that and pick up miner. Okay. Let's get this mine. Whoa. Oh, it snaps. Can we rotate? Oh, we can definitely rotate. Now, it looks like we can only put one of these on each node, but there's 3 iron nodes. One here, and then one up here. And then, is that a 4th one? Oh, it is a 4th one, but I haven't actually broken that down. Oh, wow. That's a lot of iron. Is there actually another one? I don't think there's an additional node up here, because that would be 5. But I know we have at least 2 back behind the base, south of us. Very, very close, though. Nope, no additional mine. I want to probably go ahead and put this one like this. And since it is a conveyor connection, I probably want to make sure that it definitely faces the base. But in a good angle. So, maybe something like that. Oh, wow. Holy crap, this thing is huge. We climb this? Absolutely. E to configure the miner. Okay, so it's 30 iron per minute. What? Huh. Interesting. No power. That makes sense. We gotta power this bad boy. Can we do more than one, though? I mean, we should be able to. We've got 2 miners that we picked up, plus we could make some more. I'm thinking... Let's just do 2 for now. I mean, we've got access to, what, 4 over here? Let's do 2 here, and then we can use the other 2 for the limestone, and then eventually the copper as well. And plus, I also need to figure out a way to get up there and get that green slug, too. But let's figure out this power situation first and foremost. Okay, so what I need to do is probably take a power pole and place it... I don't know, let's place it like right here. I don't know if we can actually do this, if there's like a cable restriction or anything like that, but let's take this and move it to there. Oh, wow, that was easy. So 1 to here and 1 to here. And I need to turn this on. I was wondering why it wasn't actually working already. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. It's working. It's working. Oh, man, that's good. Oh, the automation process has already begun. Is it producing? Yes, it is. There we go, baby. Oh, my God. Heck yes. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could put some more portable miners down here, or maybe even... Oh, I don't know. I guess I could do another mine, another iron mine, but I do want to definitely figure out and see what we can do with the smelters and maybe what we can do with the containers. But I also want to make sure that this is all set up on foundations now that I can make foundations. So what I probably need to do is go ahead and make sure all these are cleared out, get this cleared off, and then maybe do a little bit of like a, I don't know, some kind of separate stations, something like that. Maybe? I don't know. Let me go ahead and deconstruct this, and I'll be right back. Got all of that cleared. Let's take a look at these foundations, see how these things actually look. There is the taller of the 2. That's a pretty good height, actually. And since this is a very flat area, I probably want to do something maybe over here to start us off with. I know those constructors and smelters are pretty big, plus we have another iron node, so I want to kind of plan for the future. Left mouse button is to build. Right mouse button is to return to the menu. Scroll up to rotate. Hold left control to snap to guideline. I don't see a guideline though. Okay, that's fine. I do want to make sure that this is as close to being lined up to this as possible. So let's do something like that. See if this is actually pretty straight on with the base. Let's do 2 wide. Oh, I probably want to do bigger than this. It's only 6 concrete. We've got, well, I wanted to say an unlimited supply of concrete, but that's not necessarily true. This is a pretty big area. Let's just do, what is this, 4x3? Yeah, let's do a 4x3. That's not bad. We pretty much burned through the concrete that we had in our inventory. I mean, we can get some more, so that's not a big issue. I do want to play around with the ramps and make sure that that's okay. This might be a little bit too big of an area for right now, but, I mean, we'll make it work. It's not that bad. We can probably expand a little bit further this direction as well. So let's grab some extra concrete. There's about 100 more of that. Okay, easy. Can I get up there? Yep. Might want to play around with the ramp first. Yeah, sure. Let's just put it right in the middle. Nice little easy access there. Now let's do another foundation. Actually, you know what? Let's try layering this a little bit. Wait, that's going to be the same height, and it costs the same concrete. So can I do a little bit lower? Have it stair-stepped a little bit? I mean, it's not snapping. Even when I'm holding control, it's really hard to tell how close it is. So that's not going to be a thing. At least for right here, it's not. Let's get the big one out again. Let's do one like that. And then maybe we can have some conveyors coming this way. And then this will be like a nice little vantage point, possibly. Let's clear that off. Now, I know that I need some smelters, and I know that I need, let's do another one right here. It doesn't look very good otherwise. I know I need smelters, and then I know I need constructors. Now, this is the iron, so I can only make iron rods, and I can make, iron plates, and then I could just have some leftover iron. Now, I don't think that I want to just have some leftover iron. That wouldn't really make that much sense to me. So, if I have some conveyor belts that come off of these, and eventually we'll have more than that. More than just those, I mean. So what I could probably do is have a smelter here and a smelter here. One per. I think that is a good idea. Possibly. Let's take one smelter, make sure that this is in the right direction. Is that lined up? I mean, I want to make sure it's as lined up on these platforms as possible. The green arrow is coming towards me, so that is the correct direction. Let's place it like that, and we'll place another one. Is that lined up? It is. We see the green line, but it is not in the center of this, which kind of bothers me. I know I might be a little bit silly by doing this, but aesthetics is key, at least in my world. So another smelter. That does look like it is in the middle this time. Sweet. So we've got 2 smelters. We can get some conveyor belts coming off of those and going into this. And if we do grab those other 2 nodes, there's one back there and one back here, we could just do a couple more smelters. So that should be pretty easy. Now, I know we need to definitely power these, and we disconnected the power supply from this one completely, so I know I'll have enough to do that. Holy, that's sticking out a little bit further than I want it to. Let's deconstruct these, shift them backwards. I believe I get every single piece of my stuff back when I deconstruct. Not 100% sure about that, but it should be fine. Alright, right in the middle, just like that. Make sure that the front is not overhanging, because that kind of bothered me. That is perfectly lined up. Excellent. Let's mess with the conveyor belts, make sure that we have enough of this stuff. We've got 109. That's not bad. I want to just go ahead and straight up connect that like this. Now, do I need to make an extra pole? The reason I'm saying maybe an extra pole is, do I like the height of this? Am I going to be able to maneuver around it? Let's just place it down and see. Can I just climb under this? Oh, I can walk right under it. That's great. Now, do we have enough room for this one to reach us? I might have to do something a little bit special with this one. Is that clipping it all? Okay, it doesn't just auto connect, so let's go to about here. And then let's play around with these power poles. Or not power poles, but these conveyor poles. And, what the? Can we get this lined up? how does this work? Oh, it's already extruding. Holy crap, how did I miss that? My god. That's so cool. Alright, let's just, I don't know, like right there. And then how do we raise it up? Left mouse? Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. For here, and then, oh, wow, okay. We just lift it up. That's cool. So let's go there to there. And then here to that, even though it clips through the tree. That's not going to mess with production, is it? Oh, how do I get rid of that tree? Oh, man. All right, let's just get rid of that then. Hopefully that doesn't destroy all my resources. No. I mean, maybe. Oh, no, it gathered it for me. Oh, wow. That's pretty neat. So there's the tree right here. As long as I am this way, make a little bit of an S-curve. Is that too tall? That should be okay. So we'll take the conveyor belt. We'll take it like this. We'll move it over there. And then we should... Stupid tree! Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I don't want to mess with that. Hopefully it doesn't mess with the productivity of the stone. Or the iron, I mean. Oh, come on, man. Can I ride this? Oh my god, I can ride this. I just need conveyor belts for me to move. Heck yeah. Holy smokes, this is great. Alright, so we've got power capabilities if we just connect from this to this. So we'll need one power pole, and that'll be able to do these two, and then I'll have to make another power pole to do the two constructors. But we also have containers too, so I have a platform big enough for all of that. Let's take a look. Let's add a constructor. We want it to be able to be like what? Like right here? Right in the middle? I want to be able to see everything that's happening. I don't know if that's going to be a good idea later on, but for right now, yeah, we definitely want to have some space. We have the resources for it. I can make one more constructor. I want to make sure that that is lined up exactly with this one, and it is. Pop down on the ground. We've got some space, some conveyor belts going from here to here. Great. Another conveyor belt from here to here. Beautiful. Dude, that one kind of curves a little bit. I don't know why. I think it's because this one's not 100% lined up with the foundation that it's underneath. Does it overlap? Oh, this one's pretty big. It takes up like a foundation and a quarter. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's fine. We can make that work. We can live with that. So we'll need power for those two, like I just mentioned. Now, I do want to make some storage containers. So if I smelt the iron and then I turn it into iron rods and iron plates, I want to be able to store those and have this completely automated, because I don't know of any other reason why I would just need iron by itself without having these already converted into those individual pieces. So let's take a look at the storage containers. Storage containers cost 10 iron plates and 10 iron rods. I'm getting low on those, but I have a little bit more. How big are these things? Oh my god, these are huge. Yeah, those are really big, so I definitely need some more foundations before we do those. So we'll do like, we'll do one there and one here, so we've got these storage containers. And we are going to just block this whole section off, make a big square. Let's just go grab some more materials really quickly, make sure that we've got some stuff. We'll get the power set up. Alright, so what am I needing? There's iron force plates. We've got some iron rods. And we are out of, well, we're almost out of iron plates. So can I actually, you know what? Instead of me having to wait and see if I can craft these, I need 10. Oh, so I can only make one because I need some more iron rods. All right, let me go ahead and start crafting up a little bit more of this iron manually, and I will be right back. Got it all crafted up, 111 iron rods and 100 iron plates. That is more than enough to be able to get a little bit of this going. Go back to these storage containers, and let's see how well this actually lines up. All right, so I wish I could zoom out, but I can't. How wide are these things? Is it only one? I mean, that's lined up perfectly right there. Hopefully it's the same on the other side. No, it's not. However, this one right here is. So, let's place that one down. And then if we need to move this one to get it lined up in the center, we definitely can. But this one's already off center just a little bit. That's why that is the case. All right, so let's, do some conveyor belts from this to this. And from this one to this one. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so now we need to select iron for this one. We need to select iron for this one as well. So we've got those two configured. This one over here is going to be iron plating. This one over here is going to be iron rods. So the chain of events is going to happen like this. We're going to have the iron going from the iron miners over into the iron smelters, where then it's going to be broken down, smelted, and constructed into either iron rods or iron plates. And then it is going to go into its respective storage container, where it's going to have iron plating and iron rods for me to be able to grab. Let's check this inventory space. My God, that is a lot of stuff. I am curious, though, about these storage containers. Like, because eventually, oh my God, it automatically snapped on top. So I can have, like, chain and chain and chain of storage containers. Oh my God, I'm going to need a lot of space for all this. That's so cool. Plus, I already have additional room to just start gathering some more of this iron from these other two nodes. Now, hopefully, eventually, I can do something with conveyor belts where, like, they split or they merge or something, because I don't think, like, if I destroy this one, I don't think I can actually take this and put it, yeah, it won't connect. Okay. So hopefully that's something we unlock. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. All right, so let's see this thing in action. I need to get the power set up, so we'll set up a power pole. We'll set one up right here on this edge, kind of nice and tucked out of the way. We'll take the power pole. We will connect it to which one? This one. We'll connect it to this power line right here. And then we will connect this one. Wait, hold on. We will connect this one to here, and then this one to here. So that is 3 of 4, right? So then we need another power pole. We're going to place... Oh, it just snaps on the edge like that. Huh, that's cool. All right, let's actually just place it right next to it. We were going to take the power supply, connect these two together. So then we're going to go here to that one, and then from here to this one. And these storage containers do not look like they actually need any of that stuff, which is excellent. So let's select... Did I already select this one? Yes, but it says no power. Why don't we have any power? Wait. This one is connected here. Right, and then this one is connected to this one over here, which is on standby. Okay, so let's reconnect those. I'm an idiot. Great. Let's go over here, turn this one on, see if it works. Oh, we've got green lights, baby. Green lights here. We've got the green lights still on the miners themselves. And we should have green lights set up right here. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Let's see. This is producing iron plates. Let's see the final product. Ooh, look at that. Heck yes. Get stored, baby. Get stored. Iron rods. Oh my God, the possibilities. Now, something I am a little bit concerned about are what are the limitations of each of these biomass burners? Because I've got 2 different other materials that I need to gather. I need to gather copper and I need to gather limestone. So if I do all of that, how is that going to work with what I've got set up right over here? Like, how many of these things can be attached to one of these burners without it being overloaded? I don't know. Let's take a look at that really quickly and see. We're going to disconnect this power line. All right, so we're going to turn this one off. Now we need to connect. Wait, why can't I connect you? Alright, so we've got this one. And we need to connect it to... Oh, no. You cannot connect more lines to this connection. Oh, God. Wait. Can we do this, though? Hold on. Is it working? No. Standby mode. Okay, this could be a little bit of a problem. Reset fuse. I blew a fuse. Okay, so I know that means that I definitely put too much power on the line. I'm not the best with electricity, but I know that much. So let's disconnect this one then. Alright, so we've got a line coming from... Ah, that's what it was. Let's disconnect this power line. We'll connect this one back to... let's connect it to this one. We'll turn that one on, and we'll connect this one to that one. We've restored power back over here, and we're about to have power restored back to these miners. Okay, alright, now it's working. Holy smokes. I got an email during that whole transaction, so let's see. Power circuit notification. Text block. Okay, that's super helpful. What is Ada trying to tell me? I think these are literally just the notifications that come across the screen. Plus, there's 15 tutorials. Power system. Power is generated by generators, which can consume different resources depending on type. You can build power poles and connect them with power lines to create a power grid. Factory buildings can then be connected to the power grid, which will consume power and make the building work. If there is not enough power to satisfy the demand, the grid will short circuit and all buildings connected to the grid will shut down until you reset the fuse and meet the required demand for power. Check it out. Huh. Interesting. So it says that there's a building. I didn't create a building, I just made a power pole and connected a whole bunch of power poles. So is there something later on that we can do that like justifies this being a building? I don't know. Let's check out the hub and see. So we've got Hub 5 upgrade, which gives us, there we go, another biomass burner. So that's one way to be able to do it, is we'll have to upgrade everything, which should be relatively easy. I've got plenty of copper left, I've got plenty of concrete left, and I'm making iron plates and iron rods right now, so that shouldn't take too much longer. Matter of fact, let's take a look at this stuff back here and see how many we've already gathered. We've already got 38 plates, and let's see how many rods. 39, so it's a 1-to-1. So it's like, if I just check one of these, it'll just be one off from the other. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, heck yeah. Life is getting easy, guys. Life is getting really easy. I just have to make sure and wait for these things to be gathered up, some more iron rods and some more iron plates. Then I can go ahead and upgrade to Hub Level 5, which will give me an additional biomass burner, which is going to be really good, because I'm basically at a point with all of this connected and powered up that I've run out of room to be able to do anything with that. So, the next question is, how far away from the base can I put the biomass burner? Can I just put it all the way over here? Do I want to put it all the way over here? Do I want it all in one centralized location, like a little power supply area? Can I actually move these things? Oh, the possibilities are absolutely limitless. This is great. But I'm going to go ahead and call this the end of the episode, guys. We have officially created our first assembly line. It is all set up and ready to go. We've got miners, which are absolutely great. We've got smelters, we've got constructors, and we eventually had some storage put on here to where I don't have to worry about these things not ever running. The only thing I have to worry about is making sure that the biomass burners have plenty of biomass to have, which I get by leaves and by wood. I'm feeling like that's a pretty productive day so far. But anyways, guys, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and call this the end of the episode. Let's climb up here. Whoop. Take a look at our... Whoa. A little bit of smog. Sorry about that. It's so beautiful. Our nice little creation. Simple, yet effective. Alright, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.